In a short while, I'm going to be requiring that we stand up, not on our feet, but on our minds. Please put your hands together for the organizers and everybody involved. It's a rare privilege for me to be here. I didn't know I'll be here actually. I was just in Port Harcourt a while ago. I didn't know I could make it to Abuja. In a short while, I'm going to be requiring that we stand up, not on our feet, but on our minds. Because one thing is important that you can't feature in any future you don't picture. I want you to awaken your minds that you're not graduating from acting. You're graduating from an enclosure so that you can be open to the ocean of success. Because you can't think that you are thinking within a box or outside the box. I personally think as though there is no box at all. I don't have the consciousness of a box. I'm telling you this because we have seen the pattern over and over again that the only limitations we have are the ones we have set. Take a simple example. When you give birth to a child, you tell the child, I will buy you maybe a car. The child doesn't care whether you have it. The child was born with an inherent ability to believe. So what takes that ability away is the society, the happenings, and no knowledge. You now know that a car costs X amount. This person can have it. The child tells their friends that my dad is going to buy me a car. True or false? He doesn't care what your salary is. You know what salary is right now. If somebody tells you you're going to have a car, you say no. You say no, no, no. Maybe yes, maybe no. That's what the society has done to you. You are living here or you are living this training not because you are actually living it. Because tomorrow, the aim of this is to see you a success. This is not for formality. It is not. As much as your actors and actresses and whatever you have this is your life. It is a full-time job. You are living in it. You are acting moments. Success comes when preparedness meets opportunity. You keep acting in front of the mirror, acting when you're taking your bath, acting when I tell people, interviews are not the day you wear a suit and go and audition for a role. Interviews are every day of your life. The most successful, there's a guy called Les Brown. I don't know whether you know him. He was turned on, he does not have the ability to assimilate things in school. He was failing. They said he was mentally retarded. He said that this is the report of the doctors. What he did was he kept on reading. Now he wanted to become a radio host. They wouldn't take him. He did not have certificates. Let me tell you this. Education has nothing to do with certificate. Education is the ability to know. Now, when you get the certificate, you are past the test of academics. When you know something, that is the test of education. Life will demand of you your test of education, not of academics. Les Brown was working as a cleaner at the radio station. Now, he showed up the first day. They told him there was no opening. He showed up the next day. They said no opening. He showed up again. He kept on showing up. He said, hi, my name is Les Brown. I have come to know whether there's an opportunity here. He did this for over 6 months. One day, the manager looked at him and said, get me a cup of coffee. He said, yes, that is it. One day, he was there cleaning up. The host was drunk and was high and couldn't finish the show. They rang the phone and told him that, hello, this man cannot finish the show. Can you just stay on the control box and not touch anything? He said, that is all I needed. He switched off the telephone lines and got into the scene and said, my name is Les Brown, your funky daddy, I can do this and do that. He called his mama. He said, mama, listen to me. I'm on the radio. Why? He was sure that he was going. If you don't know where you're going to, everywhere will look like it. I started knowing the price of a private jet a long time ago. I'm a businessman also. I know that I will have it. Now, I'm not surprised. I love a Gulfstream. It's not fashionable for me. I love a Bombardier. It is more expensive. I am sure. What do you want to act? Is it a Nollywood or is it a normal Nollywood or is it Netflix movies? You have to start practicing it now. You have to start thinking of auditioning for roles. Those guys are not better than you. All it takes, you have gotten enough. Some of them did not have this kind of trainings, true or false. Many people were just picked up. I remember the case of, may she rest in peace, what this funny actor, no, that went to Lagos. The very first Mr. Ibu. He didn't know he could act. There was a movie going on in Lagos. He was just a passerby. He did the passerby so funnily enough that he became a passerby for 3 movies. The passerby did it excellently. No matter the roles you have, one thing with acting is that you have to be in every kind of role. You don't have to say, this is who I am. You can be a father today, you're a son tomorrow. RMD has said something that to Olu Jacob's wife, that he has been a father to her in the movie, has been a sister to her in the movie, she has been a daughter to him in the movie. Who is older? That's because in every of those times, he put himself in the mind of those people. 50 Cent wanted to act a movie. In that movie, he needed to shed weight. He did not eat. He lost over 40 pounds of his weight, muscle, just to be in that place. You are trying to convince me of a lie. That is the truth. You are not a killer. You are trying to tell me you are a killer. How is that going to be possible? Don't accept mediocrity, no matter what you do. Even the Bible says the path of the just as a shining light that shines brighter and brighter unto a perfect day. Success is not a destination, it is a progression. You can't get to that point where you say you now know it all, you now have it all. According to everybody, say you now basa. That place is not existent. It's a mirage. You have to keep improving your skills. You have to keep studying, know a lot of things. Am I making sense? I was looking at Facebook. I saw that Calm Down has an Arabian version sung by Rema that we might not really know about. To enter that market, he had that. What am I trying to say? Diversity. They give you an Igbo role. We saw Ghanaians acting Igbo movies. We saw there's a Cameroonian that acts Igbo movies. What is happening? She's trying to understand at least the basic communication. When they want to do some movies, I was not happy because they were bringing some Americans to act as Nigerians. Is that perfect? No. But why is this? They put themselves in those roles. Whatever you have gotten now, the types of resources you need in life is not all about money. Money is the least thing you need. The biggest thing you need now is knowledge. He said the labor before is really all of them because he know it not how. There is a know-how to things. What you have gotten, you can't quantify it in resource. Am I making sense? Many persons that started movies, name them. I can boldly tell you, they never went to any academy. Only just few that went to academy. That is why you see the difference sometimes. Look at, there's a man called Clarence Peters. He was into cinematography. He is into cinema. I don't know whether anybody knows Clarence Peters. He is the son of Shino Peters. He refused to go to a conventional school. He went to London Film Academy and studied it. He was the first Nigerian to charge 5 million for music videos. Now, if he's to shoot a as at then, this I'm telling you, is over 18 years ago. Right now, if he wants to do a music video, he charges upwards of 60 million. That is depending on a light one. What am I trying to say? This is what you have right now. All I'm telling you that it's not about, I don't care what you studied or what you did not study. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. Every knowledge that cannot cause transformation in your life is a useless knowledge. You know the map of Nigeria, what are we using to do? You understand the Y, the X, has it affected your life? This is the course you have chosen. Why not dig deep into it and cause a transformation? Let us sing your name. Samuel L. Jackson is old. We need a replacement. That could be you. Stop looking at a myopia. You're looking and say, how I get. No. Try. That is why in America, I still see some adverts for movie roles that are very open. And it pains me to see that people are not going out to try it out. People are just scared. Oh, Inedo is going. But there's a movie, a Netflix movie, that's about to be shot in Nigeria by Americans, a collabo. And do you know that everybody that went for the audition, the top stars, went for the audition, they picked somebody that has never acted that won that role. Now, the money she will get from that particular role is $3.74 million. That is the whole in the end, they didn't get it. If that person never took that step, always show up. That is one thing I would advise you. Always turn up. Give your best. Don't reserve anything. It doesn't matter how angry you are from the house. It doesn't matter how pained, hurt, or how disappointed. I'm telling you, if you want your story to be a reference point, you must now. I know that you have paid attention. Please pay attention, because the attention you pay today will pay you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Wow.